वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह तन मन धन सब सौंप कर को हुक्म मैंने पाया. If my gurus sacrificed their families, homes, and kingdoms, so will I. I will stop people from spreading false truths about our gurus' teachings. I will defend my faith physically and intellectually by humbly telling people about the beauty of my religion and its 3 pillars: remembering and praying to God, working honestly, and caring and sharing with others. I'll make sure that my faith in Sikhism is still standing. I'll go to the ends of the earth to protect Sikhi. Today, I am proud to be called a Sikh. Now I would like to share with you what I have learned from the 2 fallen Sakhis, Rani Mani and Mata Jamna, that Guruji is ever present, and that if you are humble, remember and believe in him, then he will always be there to help you. Rani Mani, the wife of Fateh Jung, wanted to have children, but could not despite many efforts. She had heard that Gobind Rai could read people's minds, and so she prepared chola and booties with the belief that he would come to her. And as it turned out, one day, Gobind Rai came into her home. He asked to eat the chola and booties that she had prepared for him. She did this daily, and by doing this seva, the Rani experienced the joy of being a mother. When a helper asked the young Gobind Rai to bless the Rani with a son just like him, he replied back saying that he already considered himself her son. In this way, the Rani's love for the young Gobind Rai increased, and she always felt his presence, even after he left Bhagat Sahib. She made a gurudwara in her house where the same langar was served to the children, and this langar seva continues to this day at the Mani Sangat. Mata Jamna da dekho vyawhar, khichdi de vich paya pyar. Gobind Rai ji ne kita vichar, darshan de ke kita udar. Just like the Rani, Mata Jamna of Danapur village loved Guruji very much. A greedy Sikh son who was collecting donations from Sikh devotees for preparing langar refused to accept a small amount of rice and dal that Mata Jamna wanted to contribute. This made Mata Ji very sad, and she wished Guruji would come to her house and eat the khichdi that she had prepared for him. One day, in the year 1671, Guruji stayed at Danapur on his way from Patna to Amritsar. And when Mata Jamna heard this, she was overjoyed and prepared the khichdi for him. She was pleasantly surprised when he came to her house to ask him for the khichdi that she had prepared. She then pleaded to the young Gobind Rai to stay with her. He told her that if she wished to see and remember him, she should only prepare the khichdi in her pot and serve it to the poor. So from then on, whenever she wanted to see Gobind Rai Ji, she would prepare the khichdi in this way, and she always felt his presence. Mata Jamna's pot is now kept at Gurudwara Handi Sahib. Being a Sikh teaches us to break free from any superstition and make reasoned decisions in our lives. There are many examples of Anandpur being used as an education center, which has taught me many great lessons. Firstly, I have learned that it is important to get a good education so we can be independent. Knowledge brings us freedom from ignorance. Secondly, setting up schools are an extremely important part to acquire and spread knowledge. Just as how Guruji set up an institution in Anandpur, teachers are very important, for they are the key to a better future. Lastly, books and other materials can be shared with others to spread knowledge. Guruji did the same in Anandpur, where he gave books and other teaching equipments to others. Pir Sahib was a Muslim saint from Sidwara who met Gobind Rai at Bhagat Sahib, and over time realized that he was fighting against injustice and tyranny. In one battle, he came to Guruji's rescue with 700 men, 2 of his sons, and 4 of his sons, and 2 of his brothers. Pir Sahib lost 2 of his sons in the battle, but helped Guruji win the battle, and in return merely asked Guruji for his comb with his hair in it. Also, we learned that Sikhism is not against any religion. A Sikh's fight is against injustice. That is the most important lesson that I have learned, is that we all must be loyal to the Guru. Satseva kiti safat hai, jis sadgur kaman mane. Jab sadgur kaman mane, tan paap kasmal bane. Our next Sakhi, Red Cross, is about Vaikinaya, who served water to anyone in need. From this Sakhi, we learned that we should help anyone in need, and that we should learn to see God in everyone. Just like how Vaikanaya during this battle served water to anyone who came to him, including his enemies. One of Guru Gobind Singh Ji's important lessons for us came in the Saki about Asli and Nakli. In the Saki, Guruji wanted his Sikhs to understand that just by putting on the outer appearance of a Sikh does not make someone a Sikh. Just as a donkey does not become a tiger by wearing tiger skins, in the same way, a Sikh must do good deeds and follow our Guru's teachings. Our Gurus have taught us to help others in need, to respect all and protect the weak. I would like to end this with one of Guru Gobind Singh Ji's quote. The khalsa is my true image. I am forever with the khalsa. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji